Hello and welcome. It's another episode of Influencers for Change, brought to you by Connexus, made possible by the European Union Instrument for Promoting Peace and Stability. My name is Matthewtegha, and on this episode, we will be talking about building social cohesion and community resilience amidst the pandemic. The question is, how can we build social cohesion? Talking about building relationships, building trust and confidence, not just within us as citizens, but also between citizens and the government, thereby building resilience during the pandemic. Let's talk to a few friends and persons on the street to find out what they think about social cohesion and how it can help in building community resilience, most especially during the pandemic.
Social cohesion refers to the ability of individuals across divides to find common grounds, to find areas of convergence about issues.
Social cohesion to me means connectivity or solidarity that a group of persons have towards one another.
The ability of a community to work together with themselves, support themselves, and make contributions towards the advancement of their community.
Building a healthy social relationship between citizens and government.
Building a trust between the government and the people, relationship.
The relationship between citizen to citizens or citizen to the government.
It's all about how people within the community relate with each other.
With trust and good relationship, we can stand against this pandemic.
It's our ability to come together, express ourselves, share ideas, just be who we want to be.
It's very essential because when a community decides to fight the pandemic as a community, it means they have taken a stand to share the right information about the pandemic with each other. They've also taken a stand to work alongside with the government.
It is just all about the government bringing out sensitization programs, reaching out to people, telling them the need and the danger.
If there was a synergy between citizens and government, I think the fight against COVID-19, especially in a country like ours, Nigeria, will have been much more successful.
People need to trust one another. People need to agree with one another.
The quality of information that goes around in the society is very important. How people take care of themselves, how people watch over the people beside them, their neighbors, the members of their community as well. So if there's cohesion in that community, it will, aid the distribution of quality information.
Passing the right information through community leaders, youth leaders, and religious leaders.
If every member of the community are united, if they're able to communicate effectively with themselves, irrespective of their religious, ethnic or tribal affiliations.
Going to the churches, the mosques, community leaders, and also even in the social media, engaging the people.
The people of a particular community should have a connection with its government in order to combat, COVID-19.
Trust will definitely have to start from community members trusting their leaders, the youth in the community trusting their youth leaders, and the entire community itself trusting whosoever is representing them in the government.
There has to be need for proper education. As citizens, we need to learn what's happening. We need to find ways to get the right information. I think if we do that, everything will be okay.
Communities should rely on, substantive information from reliable sources.
If you can look at situation from the human point of view first, before you allow whatever sentiment you have, it will help us to grow social cohesion.
It's by ensuring that they get the right information.
Influencers for change.
Influencer for change.
Influencer for change.
Influencers for change.
Influencers for change.
Influencers for change.
Influencer for change.
Influencer for change.
Influencer for change.
Influencers for change.